Bitcoin is retesting this resistance from this huge uptrend channel. Are we going to break out in the immediate short term, or are we going to come back down and retest the support from this channel before we go up and retest the all-time highs in the next few months? Also, Bitcoin could surge to $3 million within 5 years, says crypto hedge fund manager, and here's why. We'll be discussing that in today's episode. Also, Russian bank to buy and sell Bitcoin, another bank getting heavily into the crypto industry. Also, we'll be having a quick look at the PlanB stock to flow model. As you can see, the 4-year cycle is perfectly on track to hit $100,000 by the end of 2021. If you like this content, smash that like button and let's get in straight to the video. Hello and welcome back to another episode of Bitcoin Census, where you subscribe for the quickest technical analysis and news on Bitcoin, cryptocurrency and the financial markets. I am not a financial advisor, so don't buy or sell anything that I say. And if you do, do your own research. Before I start the video, I want you to go down there, smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't done it yet to see the latest news on Bitcoin on the channel. Said this, let's go straight into the video. We are currently hitting the resistance from this uptrend channel, and there is a high chance that we are going sideways here for a few days, or we're going to come back down and test the support from this huge channel and retest the $12,000 levels before we see any upside. And here is a reason why: because we are overbought on the RSI, and normally when we overbought, we have a sideways consolidation phase or we have a correction. As you can see here, the last 2 times we see the RSI overbought on the beginning of August, and when we were overbought we had the sideways and then a correction, and the last time also on May we saw the RSI overbought and we had this huge sideways consolidation phase. So before we see any more uptrend, there is a high chance that we have a consolidation phase here on the Bitcoin price. And looking at the news today, Bitcoin could surge to 3 million within 5 years, says crypto hedge fund manager, and here's why. Morgan Creek Digital Assets co-founder and partner Jason Williams says Bitcoin could meteorically rise nearly 17,900% in 5 years as BTC solidifies its position as a safe haven asset. Bitcoin could hit $1 to $3 million in the next 5 years. People have no idea what it will look like when large banks and countries start holding Bitcoin in their treasury. And in the next news, we'll be looking at this Russian bank who is offering cryptocurrency to their clients to invest in. The crypto hedge fund manager highlights Bitcoin scarcity as a key characteristic that will attract more institutional players and continue to drive the value of the king cryptocurrency. In the last few months, institutional players in the form of publicly traded companies have announced their entry into BTC with multi-million-dollar investments. In September, business intelligence company MicroStrategy and payment giant Square invested millions of dollars. We covered this in the channel. Bitcoin Treasuries reveals that publicly traded companies have increased their BTC holdings from over $6.9 billion in mid-October to $10.7 billion this month. This is a huge amount of billions just in a few weeks, guys. And looking at the next news, one of Russia's biggest bank with total assets of $64 billion, Gazprom Bank, is to buy and sell Bitcoin through its Swiss branch. That's after receiving license from the Swiss Financial Market Supervisory Authority to provide cryptocurrency bank accounts to corporate and institutional clients. We expect digital assets to become increasingly important in the global economy and in particular for our current and potential clientele, Gazprom Bank CEO Roman Abdul said. This is a traditional bank that offers retail accounts, with it now expanding to offer crypto services for a select clientele to begin with. So banks, institutions, and multi-millionaire companies are investing heavily into Bitcoin, and this is just the beginning. Said this, let's see PlanB stock to flow model, which predicts a $100,000 Bitcoin by the end of 2021. And as you can see here on the chart, his model here with the white lines and the Bitcoin price following his model, he got this model from the Bitcoin halving, which is the mining rewards every 4 years, the Bitcoin circulation, and also how much Bitcoin there will be in the future, which is only 21 million. And he got this model, and you can see the price of Bitcoin is following it very nicely. As you can see, in 2012 to 2014, the price was following his model, and after the halving, he predicted the price would go up to more or less underneath the $1,000 levels, and it shoot straight up the $1,000 and then perfectly followed the model, as you can see. And from 2016 to 2018, he had this jump here from this model, as you can see, and the price of Bitcoin followed the model perfectly. And now his prediction is for 2021, at the end of 2021, the Bitcoin price to hit $100,000 or more. Guys, feel free to check out the Bitcoin Census website. You got the latest news. You got fantastic tutorials on how to buy Bitcoin, how to store Bitcoin, and even how to trade Bitcoin, guys. And if you like this content, remember to smash that like button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, go and hit that notification bell for coming updates, and I'll see you in the next one.